good evening. So today I spent my day working in my garden, and I did a few jobs around the house as well and in the garden. One of those was to put these CDs on my cherry tree, and while I was doing it I could hear the birds, chattering and tweeting around me, probably laughing at me because it's not going to work. Anyway, I digress. What I really wanted to talk to you about today was the difference between job and work. So remember that a job is a noun and it's countable and it's specifically what you do to earn money, right? It gives details. It's the name of what you do. So my job is I'm a teacher. My job is to look for material, to prepare lessons, to think of fun and interesting ways to make my students speak English and to teach them pronunciation and grammar. That is my job. It's a great job. Some people have 3 or 4 jobs. I have just one job. Okay, so it's countable, a job, jobs. The difference with work. So remember that work is both a verb and a noun. To work, that means the activities you do to do something, to achieve something, to do something towards finishing up, achieving something. All the work that I did today in my garden, I achieved the cherry tree. Success. Anyway, right. But remember that it is uncountable as a noun, right? Work as a noun is uncountable, so please stop telling me I have a work or I have a homework, because this is wrong, 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 wrong. Okay, it's I have some work. Or if you like, you could say I have a piece of homework, or I have some homework, or I have a lot of homework. But not I have a work or I have a homework. It's incorrect. Right, work is also the place that you work or the people who you work for. So I work at Couperin. I work for the Education Nationale. Okay, if something is working, it means that it is functioning correctly, right? So my car works really well, even though it's a bit old. It functions. It's going the way it should go. But if it's not working, if it's not functioning, then I would say my connection does not work very well. You all know that. You all know that. Remember that a job is also a task. Okay, it doesn't always have to be something that you work and get money for, right? You could do a few jobs around the house. Your mum could ask you to do some chores, and those would be like jobs around the house, little tasks that you accomplish. So remember then, job is what you do. It can kind of define you and explain who you are and what you do specifically. Whereas work is more general. It's things that you can do, activities that you undertake to achieve something. And it can be the place that you work or the people you work for. And please remember that we do not say, what is your job or what is your work? Generally in English, we say, what do you do for a living? Anyway, on that note, I hope that you do not have too much work tonight, and so you can have a little bit of time off and not do any jobs around the house.